This is mutation number 68, Think Fast with Abathur 3 P3. This is the Limitless, so of course it's a troll prestige. Obviously, if you use like P1 or P0, it'll be much stronger, but we're gonna do P3 because we can. We're gonna fight, we're gonna start off with early spine crawler. Kind of late actually. I think I built these two gases too soon, so it's a little late, but we're gonna lure the enemies over here, and we're gonna get some biomass. Ultra's really good, but we didn't get it, so we're gonna get it later. The first wave is here. We're gonna make them run into these nests. Ultra's here. Okay, got it. And then we have to make sure the spore dies, otherwise the propagator will come and get it later. So even if it lives through here, I have to suicide it. So we'll just make one last run and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. So at home, we're getting our spire, and then we're gonna get we'll get another spore to lure the enemies from the front. We're gonna get a spine here because we want to know where the 8-minute wave is going. The 8-minute wave goes to a natural, and if I don't have anything here, it might go south, and that's not good. So next, we're gonna lure the enemies in the front and kill them. We're fighting against Ravaging Infestation because they give the most biomass, which is great for Abathur P3. We're gonna go mass Leviathans, so we're no roaches, no Brulisks, just Mutalisks and turning them into Leviathans. So the next wave is here. They're running into some of these leftover mines, which is great, and then we're gonna get our first Leviathans at some point. So lure some more. There are a lot of the ground enemies. A lot of the ground enemies didn't die, so we're gonna have to go to our reserves over here, get a Leviathan, and then the next prop comes at like 6:30, so I have to hide, and then we're gonna hide when this comes by. We have our prop wall ready, almost ready. This one was really close. We need 2 workers. We're gonna add 2 workers later for the wall, and we want to make the enemies run to the natural, but we don't want it to go to the natural because we don't want it to see the buildings there. Because that's our backup plan. If props run us over, our natural will still remain hidden. So how we're gonna do that is we're gonna build a building here. There's a spore here, so that the ground enemies, like roaches, will fight it. And then luckily, that prop almost killed me. I was so lucky. Alright. Got rid of those. And then we're gonna get... Huh. I was wondering where it went. This guy killed himself. I was wondering where it went, and I just took some biomass with it. What a mistake. I was like, I had a 3rd Muto. Where did it go? And then it's because I ran it too far. Now our prop wall is ready. We actually want the props to go to our prop wall, and we want to use the toxic nests against enemy waves. That way we'll get a lot more biomass. It takes 3 toxic nests to kill a prop, and that could have been 3 enemies that died instead. So ideally we don't want to have props run over them, and we also want to stay away from their vision. Especially when there are only 1 or 2 props, we can easily use our prop wall to handle it. Just enough spines. Okay, here you see, lure them into the nests. Alright, there's a lot. This clump here, this clump is like 200, I think. That's a Leviathan right there. And then we're gonna bring our next Muta over. See, there we go, and right there, just touching it is enough for Leviathan. And now that the props are coming, we hide over here, away from their vision. Let them run over it. It's fine. Make sure we want for assistance at home, we're gonna get Guardians. We have 3 Leviathans here, and then we're gonna get Guardians at home plus Vipers, because Vipers are great. We're gonna go around the back to kill those, and for the first 20 minutes, the props come at like the 30. About every like 30. So we'll just every time it's about it's every time the timer is about 30, we'll just hide. So here they might come. They're coming from the natural. So we have lots of spare spine crawlers. So they die. They die. It's fine. All right. So I'm just gonna run in here. Okay, our fourth Leviathan is ready. And then props don't spawn near here, so we can continue attacking. Kill those buildings just in case they spawn. We don't want them to spawn near us if possible. Alright. Next Leviathan. Let's go. Next enemy wave comes at 17 and see props come at 16:30, so we run them back home. Okay, prop wall's doing a lot. We researched drop, overlord drop, and speed, which you'll see why later. So enemy wave is coming. They're gonna come to the front, so we're gonna put some more stuff there. And our vipers are here just in time, so we're gonna consume and then drop some binding clouds so that they can't attack. Binding cloud works against propagators as well, so you want to drop them whenever they get too close, just in case. Alright, next Leviathan is ready. It's kind of like traffic, you can think of it. Props are here, they're gone, so now we can go. Now it's green light for us to go. I didn't need to use the cloud, but it's alright. Here I'm building our emergency super backup hatcheries. They're gonna reinforce us in the late game in case we need more guardian assistance. Okay, continue to farm biomass. Next wave comes at 20:30. I see that's almost 20:30, and then oh no, it's dangerous. So better stay away. After 20 minutes, they come every 50 seconds, which the timer is a little more difficult to remember. So it might be helpful to have a chart. Sometimes they hit the ally natural, sometimes they come from the front, I don't know. So I'm just gonna mass binding cloud, and I didn't pay attention here, so I lost a Leviathan. Very, very unfortunate. The prop wall in the front is still gonna do work, so it's good. I see there's a prop hanging around. What's up with that? So I thought, okay, I need to kill it before I can continue. So I go and then I hope to use the symbiotes. That's what they're called. The symbiotes to do it. And then okay, this guy ran through the middle, but it's fine. We're gonna group our Leviathans together so we can get a big army. And then in the meantime, we're gonna continue clearing this area, make more guardians. We have 6 Leviathans. In another run, at this point, I had 8. Well, I technically had 7, but I lost one. And then I probably could get another one, but yeah, I didn't take the biomass at the choke point, so it's too bad. Okay. I lost a lot at home, but here, this is where we go with our backup. I moved all... This was really unfortunate that the props spawned right here, so they killed a lot of my backup guardian force. I was going to use this force to go and push. We're going for kind of base trade. So I had no intention of defending, so we're just going to go and kill stuff. This is our hit. We have 2 hidden bases just in case. And we're kind of just going to focus fire the shards. Okay, shard is down. We have 4 Leviathans left. You see the props aren't moving because they never got vision of our bases. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go for the last one, and I dropped some toxic nests, which was a bad idea because that gets them to move. So I'm down to 3 Leviathans. I lost all the guardians, and I'm just gonna hit the shard from here. Hopefully I can tank it. They found my extra base here actually, but they didn't find this one, so I'm still alive.